Hey there, friend. So, you're interested in getting a better grip on managing identities and implementing some solid governance in Azure Microsoft? It's pretty crucial, especially if you are operating in a big enterprise or somewhere where security isn't something you can just roll the dice on. Let me walk you through it, because believe me, when I say this, I know a bit about the ins and outs after working with Azure AD quite a bit. Now, when we talk about Azure Active Directory, it's really about streamlining how folks sign in, ensuring they can access the tools and resources they need, both in the cloud and on-premises, and keeping them from getting into places they shouldn't. The whole beauty of Azure AD is its capability as an identity and access management beast that covers everything seamlessly. Picture this as your centralized access point to your entire digital estate, apps, services, databases, you name it. The strategic context here is like setting up your fortress. You are looking at reducing risk, lowering the chance for breaches, and managing who does what, when and how. Imagine your resources as valuable treasures and your users, well, those users with access. Azure AD lets you create conditions, kind of like if-then scenarios, to ensure these treasures are locked away and accounted for. So, if a user tries to sign in from a shady location, you've got rules in place that say, hey, maybe hold off. Now on to the architecture. Think of Azure AD as your hub. It's central and it's secure. It's also interlinked with other directories and services that help manage identities across your massive enterprise. We are talking about synchronization with on-premises directories and even linking with third-party ID providers. It's all interconnected with one another and works together to provide a smoother, more secure access management system. So, you've decided Azure AD could be beneficial for your organization. Let's dig into a hands-on guide on implementation. We are going to connect your on-premises directory. This'll sync your data to Azure AD, meaning you get an accurate and up-to-date list of users and groups. Afterward, we'll set up single sign-on for your applications because that'll streamline access for everyone. For security, we'll configure multi-factor authentication. It's like having layers of armor on your virtual soldiers. It's vital at this stage to understand where identities flow through your organization. Are you tracking them after hours access? Are there different levels of access based on roles? These are all factors you need to think about when configuring advanced access management like conditional access policies in Azure AD. It's all about applying the right amount of access based on the appropriate sensitivity of the resources. But let's assume we get to the troubleshooting part. Oh, it happens. Users forget their password. They can't remember their MFA codes. No prob. Azure AD has built-in features to reset passwords and MFA codes with minimal hassle for both the user and your admin side. All this while still keeping your resources safe and sound. And talking about best practices, especially for enterprise settings, you need to keep your eyes on the governance end. Keep a check on who's accessing what and when with your audit logs. Azure AD logs every access attempt and change in those policies. It's crucial to stay on top of this data so you can make informed decisions and continue to improve your security posture. In short, implementing Azure AD is about setting up a secure, integrated identity and access management system across your enterprise. It's about streamlining access control, enforcing strong security policies, and keeping everything under transparent governance. And hey, if you've found Azure AD and the journey into this world of cloud identity and access management exciting and essential, make sure to check out my channel neeraj.qzz.io. Subscribe to TechLab, because I've got a multitude of deep dives into other Azure topics that you might find pretty neat, especially if you want to keep up with the ever-evolving tech. Keep exploring and never stop learning, my friend, and remember, stay secure and responsible when it comes to managing identities. Peace out. Remember, the journey through identity and access management in Azure is a continuous one. Always be ready to adapt, learn, and upgrade to keep your organizational treasures secure. There you go, friend, that's Azure AD in a nutshell. And remember to keep checking out, keep learning, and subscribe to TechLab for more tech insights by visiting neeraj.qzz.io. Peace out.